Welcome to the World Cinema Recap. The video starts with a team of doctors attempting to save a premature newborn. Shortly after, Diane Sherman, the baby's mother, is called to check on her baby, who has passed the critical phase. She wonders if the baby is okay. Chloe, a youngster, is diagnosed with 5 serious ailments, including asthma, diabetes, and paralysis. Chloe manages her blood sugar levels at home by taking many medications and monitoring her blood levels. Chloe, a very educated youngster, passionately applies to top universities in the city. She eagerly awaits university acceptance letters. Unfortunately, the university never sends her a letter. Chloe enjoys experimenting and building elaborate tools, which she learned at home. One day, while studying, Chloe hears a car. Initially mistaking it for a mail delivery car, she glances out the window and sees her mother returning from shopping. While her mother is on the phone, Chloe sneaks chocolates from her grocery box. However, Chloe accidentally spots a green prescription pack with Diane Sherman's name. Naturally, Chloe wonders what disease her mother has. At night, Chloe's mother administers medication before bedtime. Chloe is shocked by a previously seen green medicine. Inquiring about Chloe's prescription, she is informed by her mother that the package merely lists the recipient's name. Chloe, who is still amazed, continues to take the medicine and goes straight to sleep. The following day, Chloe takes a medicine from the cupboard and notices Trigoxin on the package, which confuses her as it is her name on the medicine. She removes a sticker with her name and discovers Diane Sherman's name on the back. Before bedtime, Chloe receives the same medicine as the previous night. This time, Chloe refuses to ingest the green tablet and returns it for examination. After her mother falls asleep, Chloe searches for Trigoxin information on her computer downstairs. Unfortunately, the browser is inaccessible due to an internet issue. Although utilizing the computer, Chloe is unaware of someone watching her from the corner of the room. Next day, Chloe calls several individuals and requests they verify the Trigoxin indicated on the prescription packaging online. Despite being a cardiac drug, Trigoxin is a red pill, not green. Chloe suspects her mother is involved. To satisfy her curiosity, Chloe asks her mother to take her to the theater to gather knowledge. Chloe informs Diane of her want to use the restroom at the cinema. After leaving the theater, Chloe heads to the nearest pharmacy. Upon arrival, she encounters a lengthy queue. On the spot, Chloe requests to cut the wait. The pharmacist is asked about the green drug given by her mother and the purpose of Trigoxin. The pharmacist is perplexed by the medicine, which is Ridocaine, not Trigoxin. The medicine is typically used on dogs. Chloe is horrified by the news and wonders what will happen if humans take the medicine. The pharmacist warns that taking this medicine may cause paralysis. Diane panics and injects an anesthetic into Chloe's leg, abruptly ending the disclosure. Her mother brings her home. Later at home, Diane panics and locks Chloe in her room. After searching online, she purchases a fresh paralytic prescription. In the morning, Chloe discovers her mother has locked her in the room. As a smart teen, Chloe has several ways to unlock the door. Unfortunately, her mother had prepared for this and blocked the door with the broom handle. But Chloe perseveres. Using her scientific and technical skills, Chloe holds a solder, blanket, and water in her mouth. Leaving the window, she crawls on the roof to reach the next room. Using solder and water, she breaks the window in the next room, using the blanket as a placemat to protect Chloe's body. Unfortunately, she forgets her medication and experiences an asthma flare-up after exiting the window. Chloe crawls to her chamber with trembling breath. She quickly uses her inhaler to manage her asthma upon entering her room. Chloe quickly uses her wheelchair to flee her home. Unfortunately, Chloe's mother broke the elevator she used to descend the stairs. She desperately throws the wheelchair and crawls down the stairs, but soon slips and rolls down. Chloe experiences a miracle as she falls, feeling and moving her toes after not taking her mother's medicine for a long time. The protagonist grows convinced that her mother is a psychopath. Chloe quickly exits her home on her wheelchair via the city road. When Chloe hears a car approaching, she fears it is her mother's and hides. In fact, the vehicle is the postman who previously delivered letters to Chloe's residence. After hiding, Chloe runs out to block the postman's van, almost being hit. The postman exits his van and inquires about Chloe's condition. Chloe says, "Help me." As the postman assists Chloe, her mother's car passes, revealing them. Diane quickly inquires about Chloe with the postman. Diane is stopped by the postman from taking her child home. The postman reports that Chloe prefers to visit the police station instead of returning home. Diane tries to bring her daughter back home, even threatening to report the kidnapping to the police. Without a signal, Diane's attempts are futile. She reluctantly allows the postman to take Chloe, but only if she comes along. Diane administers anesthesia to the postman's neck, causing him to faint at the time Chloe is being put into the van. Also sedated, Chloe faints. Upon waking up, Chloe is confined in the basement of her house. She encounters a black liquid created by her mother, likely a paralyzing medication. Chloe stuck in her wheelchair due to her mother's chaining. She then searches for an exit, until she notices a pile of paper. Chloe received a notification about her admittance to the university she had previously registered for. After learning her mother hid the paper, Chloe looks disappointed and annoyed. The disclosure continues. Chloe discovers images of her when she was healthy and not disabled. Surprisingly, she finds a paper with a note about Chloe's death, which occurred 2 hours after birth, and a newspaper about a baby kidnapped at the same location and time. During this time, Chloe understands she is not Diane's biological child and was stolen from her parents. The film reveals that Diane's baby was not saved near the beginning. Diane was so frustrated that she kidnapped another baby to replace her dead one at the hospital. When Chloe is puzzled and stressed, Diane arrives. She denies being her mother and claims to have caused Chloe's illness and paralysis with drugs. Diane says she loves Chloe and did this. She advises Chloe to discard her meds and return to the old ways. Chloe, still frightened, resists her mother's advice until she loses patience. Diane injects the black liquid combination into Chloe using a syringe. As Chloe is afraid, she runs behind a cupboard and locks it. Once finding a poison, Chloe consumes it until she overdoses once her mother opens the door. Diane cries loudly as her daughter dies from the poison. Diane is so devoted to Chloe that she wants to control her every action since birth. Question: is this true love? A selfish love? After being poisoned, Chloe is rushed to the hospital for treatment. Fortunately, the doctors there successfully cure Chloe. However, she still struggles with movement and speech. In Chloe's room, she finds her mother staring at her through the window. Upon seeing this, Chloe presses the help button to request assistance from the nurse in her room. Chloe can only communicate through her eyes as she cannot speak yet. Chloe receives a note and pencil from the nurse to write anything down. An emergency alarm is triggered when Chloe forms a word. The emergency alert was a sabotage by Diane to draw the nurse's attention. Soon later, Diane enters Chloe's room and removes her medical apparatus and takes her out. When the nurse returns to Chloe's room, she is confused by her departure. The nurse notices Chloe's note stating, "MOM." The nurse quickly alerts security to locate Chloe. Chloe is abruptly brought by her mother and cannot seek assistance. As Chloe exits the hospital, her mother struggles to propel her wheelchair on the escalator. It turns out Chloe holds the wheelchair with her legs. Yes. Here, Chloe's legs can be moved slightly. Eventually, security guards prevent them from leaving. After seeing this, Diane points a revolver at the security guard, stating her want to return home with her child. A security guard shoots Diane, causing her to fall down the stairs. Chloe is rescued and Diane is secured by officials. Scene shifts 7 years later. In a mental hospital. Adult Chloe struggles to move her legs, but is able to do so. Chloe visits Diane Sherman. Chloe reports a fulfilling existence with her beloved family, numerous friends, and a degree from her preferred university. Before leaving, Chloe takes something from her mouth, which is the dog medicine Diane gave her. Chloe says, "I love you, Mom, now open wide." The movie run ends. Subscribe for more videos, enable notifications, and leave a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching.